Deep inside a quiet forest, lived a tortoise named Tito. He was slow, very slow. Every animal laughed at him. The rabbits ran faster. The deer jumped higher. Even the birds mocked him from the sky. But every morning, Tito still walked the same path alone. One day, a black crow stopped him and asked, "Why do you keep walking, when everyone makes fun of you?" Tito smiled softly and said, "Because slow steps are still steps." The crow's name was Kuro. Unlike others, Kuro never laughed at Tito. Every day he watched the tortoise move forward without stopping. One evening Kuro asked, "Don't you ever feel tired of failing?" Tito stopped near a giant tree. He looked at the sky and replied, "Every day I move a little farther than yesterday, and that is enough." Kuro became silent. Because deep inside, the crow had a secret. He could fly, but he was afraid of heights. One night, a terrible storm hit the forest. Heavy rain flooded the ground. Animals ran everywhere in fear. Kuro tried to fly away, but the strong wind threw him into muddy water. For the first time in his life, the crow was helpless. And while faster animals escaped, the slow tortoise kept moving toward him, step by step, slowly, carefully. Without fear, Kuro shouted, "Leave me. You'll never reach in time." But Tito continued walking. One slow step, then another. Finally, the tortoise reached the crow. Using his strong shell, Tito protected Kuro from the rain and wind. Hours passed, and when the storm ended, both were still alive. Kuro looked at Tito with tears in his eyes. "The slowest animal saved me." The next morning, the forest looked different. Kuro stood on a branch high above the ground. For the first time, he was no longer afraid to fly. And Tito, he kept walking slowly down the same path. But this time, nobody laughed. Because everyone finally understood, speed does not decide greatness. Consistency does. The tortoise smiled and said, "Small steps every day create big journeys. Never laugh at slow progress. Because even the slowest step can save a life."